Hi guys, so tonight's reading is going to be on what makes you so unique and amazing as a person, and it's just a little bit of a boost for your self-esteem and your self-worth, and I really hope that this helps you to see all the amazing, beautiful qualities that are inside of you. And so we have three piles here, pile 1, 2, and 3. Take a moment to get in touch with your intuition and your higher self and pick the pile you feel most drawn to. If you enjoy this video, please like, share, and subscribe because it does help the channel immensely. And also my Skype link is in the description box below, so if you're interested in a personal reading, you can hit me up on there and we can work something out. And my Amazon wish list and PayPal link are down there as well. If you feel like donating to the channel, that would be greatly appreciated. And I absolutely love all of you that are here watching this. Thank you for supporting me and my channel, and I really hope that this turns your day around. So we are going to get started with pile 1. So for pile 1, I have the attitude of gratitude for what surrounds me right now in this moment. So you're somebody who is very grateful for everything that surrounds you in the moment. You're somebody who lives in the moment, and you're somebody who doesn't worry about what you don't have. You see all the blessings and beauty in the things that you do have, and you notice, acknowledge, and appreciate that. And it makes you truly beautiful. I have the attitude of gratitude for experiencing new truths each day about myself and the life that I live. So you are somebody who learns from every experience that you face, every challenge, every obstacle, every opportunity that you have in your life to pick up knowledge and wisdom from your experiences, you will. And you really are very good at looking in the mirror and acknowledging your own truth about yourself and not just blaming everything on everyone else, but actually being able to look within and understand the course of action you took and how to better improve that for the next time around. So you're somebody who really works towards self-improvement and somebody who really enjoys the moment. We have the 7 of Chalices, the 8 of Wands, the King of Chalices, the Page of Swords, and the Devil. So you may be somebody who might have experienced addiction in the past, or somebody who really knows a lot about addiction. You're very emotionally intelligent. I feel like you can face a lot of the hardships in life without falling into patterns of addiction because you are somebody who really works to better yourself and your life, and you're somebody who doesn't allow negative situations or cycles to get you down. You are somebody who communicates very effectively and very intelligently on an emotional level. You're somebody who can keep the emotion out of it when necessary and communicate from a place of logic as well. You may also be somebody who is very communicative with others and helps them work through these problems or issues themselves. You could be a counselor for addiction as well. You are somebody who is able to face the illusions in life and pick the right course of action, and even when you don't allow it to get you down. You're also possibly somebody who is very sexual, you put off a very sexual vibe, and other people pick up on this. You may also have a lot of people who are very mature watching you and listening to what you have to offer. You have a lot of people who really respect you and appreciate your opinion on matters as well. We also have the Queen of Wands, the 9 of Swords, the Knave of Swords, so we have the Page of Swords twice, and the 7 of Pentacles. You're somebody who puts in your time and effort to things that are going to really benefit you in the long run. You are not somebody who gives into your fears or your anxieties. You're not somebody who spends all of your time obsessing over things and stuck in situations that don't serve your highest good. You are somebody who learns from every situation that you go into, and you are somebody that is very bold, is very passionate, is very vibrant, somebody who is very artistic, creative, spiritual, somebody who is a wise teacher as well, somebody who really puts a lot of effort into instructing others and helping them to overcome situations. You're somebody who really knows a lot about the emotional realm, and you really help others find their way out of sticky situations. You really put a lot of your effort into teaching younger women if you're a woman, or younger men if you're a man, teaching them how to be patient and how to work towards their goals with persistence and determination, and how to overcome their fears and work through situations as well. You really see the toxic sides of life, and you have visited that overthinking state, but you don't allow that to overcome you and drag you down. And you really are very good at communicating to people who are emotionally distant as well, without fear and anxiety taking over and ruling your every action. You are also somebody who knows what they want and goes after it. You really go after what you want, and you really look at all the options in front of you. You see all the options in front of you, and you aren't worried, because you know that whatever you decide to work on is going to bear fruit, because you are somebody who really puts in a lot of consistent effort and time and patience and trust and faith in everything that you do. I really feel like kids look up to you as well. There's a lot of children that look up to you, that watch you, that listen to you, that really take your advice to heart and put it into action in their lives. And if it's not kids, it's people who are just really stuck in their negative cycles and patterns and behaviors. And they really find a lot of inspiration in watching you overcome the challenges that you're facing. So that's what really makes you so amazing and unique, is you are just very inspirational. You're somebody who is always there to cheer on everyone around you, somebody that is consistent, somebody that's solid, somebody that knows what they want. You're somebody who knows what they want and somebody who goes after what they want. And you're somebody who can create what you want in your life through patience and persistence and determination. And you really work towards learning everything that you can about the emotional world, so that you can teach others how to work their way through their darkest emotions as well. You have faced your shadow several times in your life, and you don't run scared from it. You face it head on, and you overcome the challenges that come your way. You meet them with grace, dignity, and acceptance, and you really appreciate everything life has to offer. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear from you on whether or not this resonated with who you are as a person, whether or not you see yourself this way, what you thought of this reading in the comments below. And I really hope that you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 2. So for pile of 2, I have the attitude of gratitude for finding the silver lining in all situations, circumstances, and events in my life. So it doesn't matter what hardship, hurt, pain, darkness you face, you always see the good side of it. You are always able to focus in on and hone in on the things that happened in those situations that were good, the good parts that came from it. It doesn't matter what we face in life, we can always find the good in it. And you are somebody who can find the good in any situation, no matter what it is. Even say you're living homeless, you can find the good in that too, because it gives you a chance to be able to see the kindness of humanity, to be able to have hope for people and the beauty that they can bring into the world once again, or it gives you a chance to look at things from that perspective and to understand things in a new way. And you really take it to heart that any situation you face can have a good aspect to it. I have the attitude of gratitude for my mind, body, and soul development throughout my evolving journey of life. Yeah, so you really see the good in every situation you face, every experience you have, and you also allow yourself to learn from each and every situation that you face as well. And you really are very grateful for everything that you have gone through in your life, no matter how dark or black or bleak it was, because you know that that helped you to develop your soul and develop your mind and develop your body, develop your senses, your Everything that you are came from every experience that you went through throughout your life, because that was your journey. And you really have a lot of gratitude for the journey that you went through and the specific hardships you faced, because it made you who you are today. And that makes you absolutely beautiful, amazing, and unique as a person. We have the Hanged Man, the Three of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. So you're somebody who is always willing to learn new lessons, new things as you go along. You're somebody who really sees the true value in situations or circumstances. You're somebody who also tries to be honest in what you're saying to other people as well. You're somebody who can step back and look at a situation from every perspective to understand why this situation is happening how it is and how it ended up this way. And you're somebody who is able to pause before taking action in situations in your life as well, to reflect, to think back, to look at the situation and understand it for what it is. You're also somebody who works extremely hard at what you find to be important to you. You are somebody who really brings a lot of happiness, joy, inspiration, and positivity to others around you as well through your work. And you are somebody who really enjoys the moment and values the little things in life. You may also be a very good dancer as well. I feel like you could be somebody who enjoys wearing dresses if you're a girl too. You are somebody who really doesn't care what anybody else thinks of you. You know who you are as a person, and you really strive to be yourself and enjoy the moment. So we also have Death, the Stars, the Hierophant, Judgment. Oh, and we had two more cards. The World. You guys got a lot of cards in this deck, or in this pile. And the Seven of Wands. So you're somebody who is very good at explaining things. You're somebody who's very diplomatic, somebody who sets your boundaries in appropriate places and doesn't allow others to walk over the top of you. You are somebody people come to for advice, for knowledge, for wisdom, for understanding. You are somebody that people express truths to because they know that you are non-judgmental. You're very accepting of others. You're very forgiving of others. You are somebody who is very hopeful, very joyful, very optimistic. Somebody who is like a light in the darkness of life. You bring a lot of light, joy, positivity, hope, and happiness to the world around you. You are possibly even a light worker as well with this card here. You see how she is lit up and glowing and bringing that light to everyone around her in the world. You are somebody who really brings a lot of love and light to the world around you. You may be very cultured as well, or you know a lot about other cultures. You are somebody who strives to know a lot about other cultures and others' ways of living, because you want to get to know those things. You're very open-minded, understanding, accepting of others and their ways of living. And you are somebody who is able to transform and allow things to fall away that don't need to be in your life anymore as well. You are somebody who can learn from experiences and see them from every perspective and still enjoy life even when bad things happen. You are somebody who fights for what's right. You are somebody who stands up for what you believe in, and you stand up for others as well, especially children. I feel like you really have a thing for standing up for children and their rights and not allowing other people to squash out their spirit. You're really somebody who believes in ending cycles of the past and transforming your pain and hurt and heartache into lessons learned and joy and experience and knowledge, and you may even sell that knowledge to other people. You have a lot of people who want to bring you things for your knowledge and wisdom, bring you things to help them come up out of the turbulence and the pain and the hardship and you really stand your ground on your beliefs, and you don't allow other people to step over the top of you or hurt you or tear you down. You really are able to rise up out of any shadows you face and come into this bright new life. You know, it's like you transform, you transition, you change. Every experience you go through in your life, you change. It's like you go away for a little bit and then you pop back up and you're a completely different person. You are somebody who really expresses your individuality. And you may really enjoy swimming as well. You might really enjoy being out in the sunshine and out in nature, and at the same time you may enjoy being tucked away from the world as well at times. I feel like you really enjoy getting out in nature, like in the forests as well, but you also don't mind being around a bunch of people. And I think a lot of that is because you have learned how to protect your energy and set your boundaries to where you can be around people, while at the same time you do need to take that space away to recharge yourself and to get back to your natural self. So that's what I have for pile 2, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear how you felt about it, or whether or not it resonated with you as a person, and what you thought of it, and if you see these things inside yourself, those kind of things, in the comments below. And I hope that you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye. Pile 3. So for pile 3, I have the attitude of gratitude for each smile I genuinely give and receive. So you are really just a very happy, joyful person. You smile at everyone when you're walking down the street, and you really appreciate when others smile back at you as well. You really just exude a lot of positivity, a lot of joy, a lot of optimism. And you really pick up on that positivity, joy, and optimism around you as you are going through life as well. You choose to focus on the happy things and the joyful things instead of focusing on the sorrow and the misery, or the miserable people around you that don't smile back or don't wave. That kind of thing doesn't bother you because you don't even notice it. I have the attitude of gratitude for the strength and stability of my mind, body, and soul as I experience and expand into new truths each day. So, if you are interested in pile 2 at all, this is your sign to watch that one. You are somebody who turns every lesson into growth. You are somebody who really is very strong. You are very strong, very grounded. You have a lot of mastery over your emotions, and you are a very stable person. And you find out new truths, you experience them, you expand your knowledge and your wisdom, and you move forward. You are somebody who really is just very strong, very grounded, very solid and stable in yourself, and you know this about yourself as well. I have the attitude of gratitude for the sunshine that warms my body and my soul. So you are somebody who is very grateful for sunny days. I can relate to that because I absolutely love sunny days. So you are somebody that is just warm, positive, joyful, happy, and you really are just very grateful for the smallest things in life, like the sun being out today, or like a little dog you happen to meet on your walk. You are very grateful for all of the small things in life and all of those little joys and happinesses that can be brought into your life through the small things. So we have the 5 of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Wands. You know, you might have a lot of jealous people that are very arrogant, snobby, possibly even hoes, that have made you feel alone and out in the cold and by yourself and like you don't matter or something along those lines, and you really just don't even notice that. You are very bold, stunning, shining, bright. You are very passionate, very sensual, very sexy, very charismatic, very inspirational, and you really are a leader who helps others to work through their transitional time periods. You may be interested in pile 1 as well, because the Queen of Wands came out there too. And you are somebody who has faced a lot of things on your own, and who has risen up out of that, and who has been able to keep a smile on your face even through all of the hardship and pain. Yeah, Ace of Cups. You are somebody who is filled with so much self-love and positivity and joy that you spread that everywhere you go. You are an inspirational leader of some sort. A cheerleader, somebody who is always there to brighten up anybody's day and to try to help them feel better. You are not in competition with anyone else. Even if they are trying to be in competition with you, you do not do competition, because you want everyone to win. You want everyone to be happy, and this is what is so beautiful about you. We have the 5 of Cups, and we have illumination. So you are somebody who can really see when other people are in pain, and you really illuminate what they are holding on to and what is dragging them down, and you help them to see the new beginnings that are right behind them. While they're focusing on the past, their future is calling to them, and you help them to see the future, and you help them to see the beauty around them. You help them to see that love and light within themselves, and you are somebody who just generates a lot of self-love, a lot of light, and a lot of happiness everywhere you go. You are somebody who is really truly clued into what the point of life is, and it's to live life and to love people and to love yourself. And I don't feel like you like to stay focused on the past. I feel like you have had a lot of hurt, you've had a lot of depression, you've had a lot of pain, you've had a lot of people who have bullied you or who have made you feel like you're alone in this world and you have nothing and no one, but you have been able to continuously stay in this state of positivity and joy and happiness, and to help lift others up to that place. Even while you have been down in the dumps, you have been able to be there as a guiding light for others to work their way out of that hardship and pain and misery. We also have the Hermit, the Empress, the King of Cups, and the 6 of Cups. So, you are somebody who believes in reconciliations. You are somebody who believes in putting the past behind you and being able to have a new beginning. You are also somebody who really loves children and is quite capable of keeping emotional stability and strength while working with children. You are possibly even a teacher of children as well, and you are somebody who really inspires them to love themselves and to really spread joy and positivity around them wherever they go. You're somebody who really is very, very good with children. You're very, very, very good with children. You are an amazing mother, an amazing friend, very fertile, very abundant, very beautiful, and amazing as a person. You are kind, sweet, caring, nurturing, loving, empathetic, intuitive, very emotional, and very stable in those emotions. And you are somebody who really enjoys your time alone. You don't feel out in the cold, cast out, because you enjoy your time alone. And you use that time alone to better yourself, to look within yourself, to understand yourself, to really be able to learn lessons and grow. You use a lot of your alone time to learn, to expand, to gain wisdom, to gain knowledge, to really look at things from a different perspective. And you are somebody who is always there for others when they're in pain, when they're hurt, when they're not feeling themselves. You're there to brighten their day and help to bring them out of their pain and their hurt. And you really are just somebody who illuminates the path back home to people. You illuminate people's childhood hurts and wounds, and you help them to accept themselves and to love themselves no matter who they are. And you have really worked hard to heal your own inner child and to find that emotional stability and that strength and that wisdom within yourself, to mother yourself the way that you were never mothered by your own mother. And this is amazing and beautiful and unique, and people absolutely love this bright, vibrant energy that you put off. You are somebody who is very healing, very inspirational, very happy in your life, and very at peace in your own space and with your own time to yourself. And you are somebody that is just very, very loving, very kind, very gentle, very big-hearted. You have a very big heart, and people feel like they can connect to you emotionally on a very, very deep level. It helps them to forget their pain, their troubles, their worries, because if there's this much beauty in the world, there's this much beauty in the world. You know, it inspires them to believe in the beautiful things in life again and the beautiful people in life again, because you are somebody who is there to help people through anything that they are going through, and you don't judge them. You don't mock them. You don't criticize them. You are just there to be this friend and this caring, kind person. And you are there to lift people up and to bring them happiness and joy. And it's because you love yourself enough that you don't feel like you need to compete with other people. You don't feel like you need to bring other people down. You don't feel like you need to hurt other people. And you also know what it's like to be in the position of being hurt by other people, and to be in the position of being bullied, and to be in the position of feeling alone. And so you never want other people to feel that way. You want people to feel included. You always include everyone that is in a group. You don't disclude anyone. You acknowledge their presence and you speak to them. You include them. If they look like they're alone in the corner and invisible, you make sure to reach out to that person and ask them if they'd like to join you, or you really shine a spotlight on those people that feel like they are left out, and they feel seen, heard, and included by you. And that's what makes you so beautiful and amazing. And I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear who you are and whether or not this resonated with you. I feel like you are a kindred spirit. So let me know in the comments what you thought about this, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys.